Cox. In this video, I'd like to show you how the PassGEDMath website can help you pass the 2014 GED math test. I begin by going to PassGED.weebly.com, and here are links to all four of the PassGED websites. Let's click on the math website. This website is organized around a recipe for getting the 150 points you need to pass the test. 7 capitalized section headings run across the top. After the intro section, the next 3 sections are calculator, no calc, and LH fruit. With these 3 sections, you can get 100 of the 150 points you need. The TI-30SX calculator is your best friend. You can use it to practice and you can use it on the test. If you can't borrow one, you can buy it from Amazon for about $14. Use it not just because it's faster, but because it lets you bypass the arithmetic skills. You don't have to worry about manipulating exponents or least common denominators, just for example. The pages in the calculator section, as you can see from the drop-down menu, show you how to use the calculator. Let's look, for example, at the exponents page. I'll click on that here. And here, as you can see, are internet lessons, not necessarily about the arithmetic, but about using the calculator. Here in particular is the drop-down reference sheet, which is available on the test itself. Moving on down to the bottom of the exponents page, there are practice questions about using exponents. And here are not only questions and answers, but the precise calculator steps. This is true in every section, in every page of this calculator section. If you get good with this calculator, you should be able to get 50 points on the test at least. The no calc section helps you prepare for the 5 questions in part 1 of the test where you can't use a calculator. If you learn the skills in this section, you can get at least another 15 points on the test. Now look at the LH fruit section. The 12 math skills here, which you can see in the drop-down menu, are indeed the low-hanging fruit of the test. They're self-contained and relatively easy. So let's go down and click on the scientific notation page here. And again, if I scroll down, here are internet lessons. Here, for example, I've just clicked the purple word to get a Khan Academy video about scientific notation. I go back to the program by clicking the left arrow, the left browser button. Here's another lesson, again about scientific notation, and back to the program. In the entire math website, there are about 180 links to both internet videos and other internet lessons, and about 1/3 of these links are in the LH fruit section. If you get good at these 12 skills, you can get at least another 35 points on the test. So you can get 100 points in these 3 sections. Where do you get the other 50? Well, you can get 35 of them by answering only 40% of the algebra questions on the test. And the 3 other sections, algebra, word problems, and graphing, help you do that. The algebra section, as you can see, shows you how to do things like simplify expressions and solve equations. Word problem section shows you how to identify, to recognize, and to solve 10 different kinds of word problems. And the graphing section helps you move from an equation to a line and from a line to an equation. And each of these 3 sections, of course, has links to internet lessons and to practice questions. So that's 135 points you can get. Where do you get the other 15? Basically, you can get the other 15 by managing your time on the test and by guessing whenever you can. And there's a page in the intro section called Test Taking Skills that guides you in doing that. That gives you your total of 150 points. There's also in the intro section a page which summarizes the recipe I've just shared with you. So you get 150 points on the math test if you can use the other PassGED websites to get 3/4 of the short questions on the other tests and to get 3/4 of the points on writing questions in those tests. You can pass all 4 GED tests and get on with your life. In the intro section of the website, there's a page that makes it easy for you to send me your comments and suggestions. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching and good luck on the tests.